Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, this is the day after some of these clips. But yeah, I'll just chuck them in right here. We got the car going yesterday, and yeah, massive thanks to Corey and Sean Rob for coming down and giving us a hand. We also had Ra come down, try and give us a hand as well. He had to shoot off, and then actually Jimmy, I messaged Jimmy because I couldn't get hold of the other guys, and Jimmy Oakes, and he ended up giving me a video call to give us a hand if we needed it, but we ended up not needing him because Sean turned up. So yeah, massive thanks to Sean and Corey especially for coming down and giving us a hand, and yeah, we got the thing running. So I'll put those clips in here, and then we'll carry on with the video. Break it on with a skid. The bucket. Yeah.
Is it boiling?
Yeah. Oh, it's just yellow.
Yeah. Should I do this up?
No.
So the boy's
got it going. Turns out Marshall put the injector plugs in wrong. No, the injectors were seized thanks to the E85. Guy's back. It's running. It's lit up. Good to go. Marsh is pretending like he knows what he's doing.
So yeah, we did get the car going, and yeah, there was a few little issues that tripped us up really. So what happened is I currently actually have the fuel rail off at the moment. It is the injectors are on their way to Chicken at Airphone Turbo. He is going to flow test them and clean them out. Just because obviously it's been sitting for a while with the 85 and stuff. So yeah, from memory, from what happened yesterday, the cam trigger wires, they were, one of them, or both of them, sorry, were a little bit exposed, like they'd rubbed on something. It was weird. They'd like had something and they'd rubbed through the insulation of them, so they must have been jumping and tripping itself out or something. I really don't know about that kind of stuff, but so we taped those wires up, just put a bit of insulation tape around each one just to make sure that was going to be okay. But also we had put the injector wires, there's 7 injector plugs on this one because one of them is for an oil sensor, I believe. But we put them one too many across. So what we ended up with one spare one at the back where we was meant to actually have one off the front just chilling and then put the rest on. So that was a bit, that was my bad, or yeah, all of our bad. But then Ra said that Ra came and told the guys that yeah, that's how it was for him when he had it, I believe. So yeah, that was a thing that f***ed us up. But also the injectors, when Sean came and plugged the computer in to test the injectors, one that didn't have power, then he figured out, I think it was something was going on or whatever, managed to get them turned on, but then they were very, very quiet, and he thought, oh, maybe they are just a little bit, that's just how they are, quiet, you know, all good, sweet. We couldn't, you know, it was really, really quiet. He was like, nah, and then we couldn't actually get the injectors to work. They wouldn't flow, they were like seized up and like blocked or whatever. So what happened was, so Sean said that he had seen it before, and he said, yeah, take them out, give them a little tap, and then we plugged them back in, and then they started ticking really loud, like an injector normally does when you test them. So yeah, got them all 6 of them going, and all firing and all of that, and then yeah, and I think that's pretty much all that happened. Took us a while to figure it out, and then yeah, boom, just started straight up, not a problem at all, and yeah, we ran it up. We had to bleed the coolant system. That's why it is. We've put it. We had the jack here to put the motor higher, just so that the bleed screw here was the highest point. But yeah, we bleed it up. Ran the car for a while, few heat cycles. Got the fans turning on at 84 degrees. The car would go back down to 78. Fans would turn off. Then yeah, it fluctuated and went up and down, and it was good. And we got that sorted. And now we yeah, we had it all going. There's a whole bunch of water all over the ground because obviously as we were bleeding it, there's water coming out, and made a hell of a mess. But it is all good now, so I am pumped. Yeah, it's just, yeah, Dana grabbed the camera and was filming for us while we were running around, so I need to check that footage yet. I haven't actually checked it yet, so yeah, hopefully there's something decent for you guys to watch that you just seen. But now I'm down here, the kids are in bed, and I am going to pretty much just get into the things that I can do by myself that are just bolting things on. I've just got to put both rear calipers on. I know I do have the bent brake caliper bracket back there, but we also ran that at Bay Park and it didn't seem to be a problem. The brakes weren't grabbing or anything, so I'll put them on anyway for now, and then I'll get the new caliper bracket hopefully soon. And then yeah, what else am I going to do tonight? I want to put the steering rack, the racks in now. We got that sorted yesterday as well. We put the rack on top of the new the relocated rack, thanks to Russell there, RPM Fabrication. Alright, so moving on. Oh, this light makes the camera a bit flickery, but yeah, got the foot brake calipers on both sides. Now I'm just going to put the dual caliper setup, the handbrake one that goes over here. I'll chuck that on. I'm not filming much because I've got gloves on and it's oily and shitty with brake fluid and stuff. So yeah, sorry guys, just a bit of just an update for now. And there we go, both calipers on, both lines in, if you guys can see those. Got them all sorted. Yeah. Alright, next job is go up and get that rack sorted, and then pretty much lock these adjusties off. So yeah, I've got this bit. This is like the rack relocate, it's like a rack relocator kind of thing, but it used to have 3 holes, and we didn't need to use the third one. We needed the room, so we cut that off, and now we only need the first hole. So I don't need to cut that off. But what I've got, what the problem is this side here is just nicking the bolt, the nut that's been welded on the inside for the lower control arm to go, the bolt to go through. So what I'm going to do is just shave it, give it a light shave. It doesn't need much at all, but yeah, just enough. So I'll just whack that off a little bit, and we should be good. So hopefully that's enough. Like, it was honestly not much at all. Like, there was a little gap, but I just wanted to make it like a mil or two bigger. Unsure if that'll be enough, but meh, we'll see. Hopefully it's alright. But I'm not going to grab it because it's bloody hot. So yeah, I did shave it off and it did work a bit. But see, it's just this bolt here. This nut just needs a little shave on it around the outside. Not much at all. It just, yeah, it's pretty close on this side too when I am when it's going past. So I might have to shave that one off a little bit too. But instead of doing the actual this piece, I might just shave around the nut. It's not much at all. So yeah, we'll see. If you want a fright, have a fucking car alarm go off on you. Jesus. Shut up. Fuck, it's sketchy enough being down here by myself as it is, let alone having a fucking alarm go off while I'm grinding. Whew, they got their heart going. Alright, we're getting there. Sweet, so both rack ends are on. Both front brake lines are done. What I need to do now is actually run the power steering. So I've got to do that, run the lines that go further forward, and then the power steering reservoir sits in here. So all I have to do is go down and then set it in there, run the lines, and then go back up, and should be able to just, yeah, plonk it on in there. So we'll see. Now this has been a trick for young players. That thing, it's tight, but then you do it with a spanner, and it's spinning the bloody rev nut. Got the other one out, but yeah, no good. What a pain in the ass. Like, all I need to do is get that out, then I can put the power steering in. What the fuck? Oh, I swore again. Oh well. Yeah, that's frustrating. All I need to do is get that one out, and like I've tried to jam a screwdriver behind it to make the rev nut tight, but it doesn't want to do it. So yeah, I'm just trying to think how else I can get it out. And there's no way of getting in there unless I drill a bloody hole in the chassis, which probably wouldn't hurt the chassis anyway because it's so rooted. But yeah, it's annoying. Got it, boys. Fucking thing. I just hit it with a chisel in there behind the rev nut and like kind of, yeah, jammed it or something, and we're on. Man, we can move forward. Just like that. Got the power steering in. Lines are in. And bolted up. Fucking yeehaw. And yeah, and got the wirings all plugged in. Goes to that fuse or whatever it is, the breaker there. Sweet. Shit. I reckon it's nearly time to probably just lock those coilovers in place and put some wheels on it. And shit. Maybe put it on the ground for the first time in a long time. What I'll quickly do, I think, while we've got it up, slam a couple axles in there, just so that's done as well. Far out. Just getting close, boys. I just got to tidy up these wires. Just got to cable tie them up out of the way. We were plugging them in and out and stuff, getting the water system all sorted and whatnot. So, and these are the underglow that is unfortunately ripped out. So, yeah, a few little things like that to tuck up out of the way. But other than that, she's good. So I went to just chuck an axle in, but I forgot that I need the axle spacers. So look at the gap. Like I need, and I've got them somewhere. My God, I have no idea where they went. Yeah, shit. Got some like 20 mil, I think they are 20 mil spacers somewhere. But you know, I'm real tidy and organised. Man, I do not know where they ended up. And then I went to put this axle in anyway, and the thread on it is a bit dodgy, and it just would not take a nut. So, yeah. And this is the only long side one I've got because Raz got my other one. So, yeah, I might have to grab that one off him. But I do need to check that thread or get it yeah, cleaned up a bit, because if we go to use it, if we break this one, break the other one, and then need to use this one, we're not going to be able to get it on fast enough. So, yeah, I need to clean up that thread on that one, unfortunately. But that is not going to happen today. And, yeah, haven't found those spacers. They'll be here somewhere. But, which is all good. For now, we can go down onto, and I'll lock these coilovers, and then can probably put on the ground, but I don't think I'll put on the ground tonight, because that's really not going to benefit anything, because we need to still do the axles, and I'll turn this bloody thing off. Yeah, we need to do the axles and stuff like that. So, and I'll wait for someone else and we'll measure up and put the guards on and stuff like that. But I think I've done pretty well tonight, getting that power steering in and sorting out the rack and the brakes. So yeah, bit of progress by myself tonight, which was good. I'm happy with that, and yeah, we can pretty much, the injectors have gone to chicken, so hopefully he'll have them back maybe by the weekend, who knows, because today is Wednesday. So yeah, we'll just have to see how we get on, see how he goes. It's all good. We know the car runs and everything seems okay. It will be going to him for a tune when we have time. But for now, it's just going to be pretty much, if once I get on the ground, I can put the all the panels on and stuff, and kind of cut them to suit, because I'm going to obviously have to cut them, cut the wheel arches a little bit and stuff like that. And then Marshall can paint them, and it's just like, yeah, just a process of getting things in order. Go back to work in a couple of days, so I want to make the most of being off work at the moment, and yeah, you know, try and pull through and have it ready as soon as possible, really. Yeah, I don't really have a goal on when I want to drive. I know there's a track day at Manfield on the 4th of February, which I will like to get to, but then that's round 1 of Pro at Hampton Downs, so yeah, I don't know. Probably it's obviously more important to go drive, but if I can't, then I'll probably just go watch Pro. But yeah, or just watch it on TV, to be fair. Stay at home and chill out, and yeah, enjoy it from home. But yeah, other than like it being a bare shit, no panels on it and stuff, she's pretty good to go. Like, really, I just got to bleed up the brakes, bleed the clutch, bleed the brakes. So I'll see if Ra's free, but he's flat out doing his car as well. So see if we can yeah, sort those out. Yeah, shit, I think we're pretty good. Find those axle spaces, and yeah, no worries. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. I have been trying to pump out as many videos as I can over the holidays in the last week or so, especially with everyone around and so many things happening. So yeah, again, I am trying my best not to swear or just, you know, oh, sorry guys, that was random. The card was full. It was actually full of photos from Drift Week. And touching on that, I have made my Mad Max photography page. If you guys know that page, you're a pretty OG. It was long before I started doing YouTube, and when I was a photographer, I made that page 11 years ago. But yeah, I've jumped on and changed the name of that to the Choice Files. So if you do need to get hold of me, and you're not directly friends with me on Facebook, and you don't have Instagram or whatever, hit me up on there, the Choice Files on Facebook. And yeah, that's where I'm going to be kind of chucking most of my things up now as well, using it through there. So we see if we can build an audience there. The page has 23,000 followers. So yeah, it was hopefully smart to do that. Hopefully we can build off that and yeah, grow this channel. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll leave you here for now. It's just gone midnight, so it's time to go home. And yeah, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Please make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.